Hey everyone, this is Rob over here at Bunebape, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I'll be bringing you all another old school RuneScape video, and this one's actually coming off the heels of the dev live stream that they had recently over on the OSRS channel on Twitch. They actually revealed a ton of great new information about the Leagues 3 rewards, as well as a new blog post that shows what you can expect from Leagues 3 Shattered Relics. This is going to be coming out on November 3rd. So in this video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know and that we currently know about Leagues 3. So what you can expect, things like that, as well as all of the possible rewards you're going to get, and a lot of them look really awesome. A couple you can see here in the background, such as the cannon and the home teleport, we'll be going over as well. And lastly, I'll be covering a little bit about the stream, what I thought about it, and honestly, a quick hint, it was actually a really good stream. So I'll go over a few points that they went over that I thought were really important and are really promising for the future of the game. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be coming out with more content, and you can catch us live at the links down below. And if you want to join the community, there's also a link to our Discord down there as well. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So here we are with Leagues 3 Shattered Relics Rewards poll blog, and until recently when we got this poll blog, we actually didn't have a lot of information on this league. Jagex has really been keeping it under wraps, giving us hints here and there, as well as the release date, like I said, on November 3rd, but not much else. Until yesterday when the dev stream came out and they came out with this poll blog. Now we actually have a really good amount of information, especially as far as the rewards go, but also just on the general league and the mechanics as well. Unlike other leagues, you are going to have full options to explore all of Gilnor as far as I understand, but there is a small catch. This has been touted as the most open and versatile of any league we've had previously, which makes me think that there's going to be no holds bar and you'll be able to go anywhere, unlike leagues past. This time around, relics are actually going to be shattered, hence the theme, Shattered Relics, and they're going to be all throughout Gilnor. We're not exactly sure how we're going to get them, whether they're going to be drops from bosses or drops similar to Deadman, but either way, you are not going to be purchasing them with your reward points like you did in the last leagues. But as for the reward points, you are going to be spending them and racking them up same as before. As long as you continue to do more achievements throughout the league, then you should be getting rewarded with a proportionate amount of points. But these points are going to be extremely valuable as you are going to have a limited number of skills at the start of the game, and that's going to be predetermined and chosen for you. And then as you go along, you can spend points to unlock more skills, as well as more areas and even more content such as bosses. So if you and your friends plan on doing Bandos, all of you are going to have to save up points to get the proper skills, areas, and the unlock for Bandos before you can even attempt it. So make sure that you really know what you're doing if you plan on taking this league a little more serious. That being said, we still are not certain how many points you'll be getting rewarded, if it'll be enough to unlock everything in the game, although I doubt it. That is definitely a possibility, so it'll definitely be interesting to find out how they end up doing the reward point system in the end. As far as where you'll be starting in this league, no one really knows. They haven't mentioned that practically at all, but it'll be interesting to see where they go with that as well. Either way, this league seems to be shaping up to be really interesting and fun, especially because the rewards that they revealed are really, really nice looking in my opinion, and we'll be going over those in just a second. As far as the rewards go, we have quite a bit to cover, but the first two that I wanted to go over, we actually have full-blown GIF or videos of them to show them in action, and the first one is going to be the home teleport here. For the first time ever, we have a lot of skins for things we didn't have before, such as home teleport, unless of course you got the cow kicking you, but here you can see it is essentially you getting a bunch of runes, laying them down, and teleporting straight into the underworld, essentially. I think it looks amazing. And now we can move on to the next video, which is going to be the cannon. Honestly, this is definitely one of my favorite skins I've ever seen. They said they took inspiration from RuneScape Classic, and honestly, it just looks great in my opinion. I think it'll be a really nice addition to the game, and it'll be great to see it in the Falador riots I'm sure we'll have next year. As far as all the other rewards go, of course we have 3 returning classics, being the banner, the relic hunter outfit, as well as the trophies. There's just a few little aesthetic things, of course, as always they've had in leagues past that you can use to show off in the main game. While I think these items and the color scheme look great, there are quite a few new items, including the rune crossbow, mystic outfit, chain whip, as well as the new void kit. All of these are kits that you can apply to these items. So you're going to need to get a bunch of kits if you plan on customizing all of these items for yourself. They do have recolors for the Void and Void Elite. And you might be wondering why they decided to go with these items in particular. It's because they said that they wanted to make it available to a large majority of players. Of course, Mystic and Rune Crossbow, as well as the Whip, are used by practically the entire player base at some point in their playthrough, as well as the Void being really applicable in a lot of different areas, from raids to Vorkath, and it's relatively easy to get. So that is their reasoning for getting all these items, and honestly, I think they look amazing. I think the Chain Whip honestly looks really cool. Of course, you can do the regular whip or the tentacle whip. I am really interested though, as far as the whips go, whether the tentacle whip, once it is destroyed, of course, once it runs out of charges, whether that kit will disappear, and that'll be somewhat of a item or reward point sink, because you'll have to keep buying them, or if it'll give you the kit back. I think that's going to be a really interesting thing to know. But that is pretty much it as far as the rewards go. Of course, you already saw the home teleport and the cannon earlier that I do not have pictures for here. So that's pretty much it for the rewards and what we know about Leagues 3 so far. As we learn more, I'll be coming out with more videos about it. And of course, I'll definitely be playing it. This league looks pretty amazing so far, at least. And as long as things don't go crazy, it'll definitely be a great experience. Either way, I wanted to leave this video off with a shout out to the mods, because honestly, the stream that I was talking about where they released a lot of this information and went over it, I think was honestly one of the best streams that I've seen from OSRS in a really long time. Just straight up, the content was really great. They had some really good stuff to reveal, such as Leagues 3 and all the rewards, but also they talked on some really important talking points for the game itself, the health of the game, as well as the economy. They talked about removing the duel arena and a bunch of other stuff, as well as releasing a new God Wars dungeon boss. So a really jam-packed stream, and honestly, it was, like I said, one of the best I've seen in quite a long time. So definitely hats off to them, and welcome to the new mod, Marcos. Hopefully everyone's expectations get lived up to, because apparently he's a really cool dude that Sween and Kieran really like. So that's going to be about it for this video. Hopefully it helped you out and showed you a little bit of what you can expect from the Leagues 3 Shattered Relics new league coming out, like I said, November 3rd. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video as well. And if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If anyone wants to see the full link of all of the patch notes for this poll, you can go check it out in the description below. I'll have a link that goes right to it and you can check it out. Of course, all of these items are still getting polled, so none of this is concrete as of yet, but go cast your vote and tell me which ones you like the best down in the comments below. So hopefully you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all very soon.